spilling tea or spilling liquid on someone is super disrespectful. Just like spit.
Yeah.
On me.
That's true.
Yvonne has a problem with everybody's dressing. She had a problem with Stefan's dressing too, Coco Trace, whatever.
No,
she had a problem with everything. But meanwhile, yours is girl, please.
Hallelujah, holla back, and welcome to The Royalty, the official GH Queen's Aftershow. I am your host, Official Kwame, and tonight we're going to be learning the importance of keeping receipts in this kingdom. Because there's truths, there's lies, and a whole bunch of messiness and craziness, which we're going to get into in this show. From studio sessions to a Ghanaian getaway and the lives that had the whole hive buzzing, the story only gets messier the deeper you look. Today, I am joined by two beautiful guests at last. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Johan.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Zanani Kasawakuto, aka the Headucator and Princess Johan, CWA.
That's right. Oh my gosh, we have so much that we're going to get into. I hope you guys have watched last night's episode.
Girl, I'm ready.
Yeah, there's a lot of tea we gotta spill. Well, the queens may have left the episode, but the conversation is far from adjourned. The royal court has spoken, and you guys were really messy in the comments. Nana Kriya Pra said, "Who aside me went back to watch episode 1 again? I always knew there was something off about Kelby. Like, girl, quit being a beautician and take lying as your new job. The manipulation is too much." This person said, "I had to go back to episode 1 to watch again. Gosh, Kelby can lie, oh." Hey, gotta say a special shout out to Erica Opong. She says, "Oh, Yvonne, sorry from my side too for saying you were meddling. I mean, she said that it was private, and now I feel so bad for thinking you were an instigator. That's why I told you guys last week, go back and watch episode 1. This person said, "If Kelby took deep breaths that day and did not react or ignored Eve, like by now, she would have not be called names. I feel bad for her. Be calm, breathe, no matter how triggered you are. Being a bigger person means choosing peace," which we've seen Theodore has tried to do. Gotta say a special shout out to Purple Strawberry. Thank you for always showing us so much love. Please, my dear, we need you in the studio. It's about time you come and chat with us, Abby. She said, "Kelby girl, you need to be for real here. Have you forgotten that you are on camera? Please, the camera never forgets. Also, I love how Jiffa throws shade when she feels like it," which is true. And love how she doesn't wait for someone to start. She just starts it because she can. Ugh, love seeing that. Special shout out to Karen as well. She said, "I feel so bad for Kelby. Maybe she genuinely forgot where she posted it. But I think they should leave this situation for real. It's so dead." Ooh. Bad Back 9126 said, "If Kelby genuinely wanted to end the beef, she would be honest and take accountability for her own mistake. Obviously, you are mistaken. It happens. Just apologize." Charlie, we're all waiting for the same apology. And she knew what she was doing. Her says, "Cookie's confessional looks are definitely for people to talk about." When I said me too, I was sick in her back this week. And finally, Litty says, "Sefa is who I aspire to be when I become a grown woman. Very soft, well-spoken, beautiful in and out. She gets sense die." Love you guys. Thank you so much for your comments. Please be commenting in the YouTube, on the Instagram, all the places that we can comment, dissect on the show. But, child, some invitations are about making peace. Others are about bringing the receipts. Let's see the plot twist that blew everyone's heads off.
Kelby. Oh, speaking of Kelby, I want to take back my story. Oh, sorry. No, hold on. Do you know why? Because I don't like to feel like I'm meddling in someone's business. After she said she was sorry, she said also she wants to say something to me, and
Is after we left?
No. I don't know if anyone caught that, but she said
Exactly.
"I'm sorry. I should have known better to handle things differently."
She was not sorry at
But
all.
How could you say sorry?
I just want to tell you something. I feel like people's personal issues are their personal issues.
she was still trying to say that whatever that I spoke about was on her private, right?
Right.
Now, hold on. Look. Does this look like private?
No, but this is
That's her.
that's big K.
Yeah.
Receipts.
8 days something.
Yeah.
So this is
And what's
I'm
this?
off the market.
This company doesn't look off the market. Looks like she swept the market.
Yes, good.
So this is what the fuss was about.
So, Calby accused Yvonne of exposing a private story, but the receipt shows that it was not private. Was Yvonne right?
Yvonne is 100% right. And if it was me, I'll take back my sorry 10 times more. Because why would you apologize to me and then be like, oh, but the but being there means you're not real.
You
It's
get,
not
Exactly.
you get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I didn't like what the girls were doing because, I mean, like, y'all should allow people to heal themselves. Because being like, oh, y'all should talk, you guys should talk and apologize. I'm like, no, leave her alone. She has her reasons why she doesn't want to. Spilling tea or spilling liquid on someone is super disrespectful. It looks like spit. You just spit on me. Like, fuck.
That's true.
It's giving too much
true.
bodies, but you're not a body. And if you claim it's your private life, general post on Snapchat, she must have had like 30,000 plus people
you
watching.
get
Exactly.
And you know, from the stats, she knew it wasn't on her private. She was just trying to play along because you see, my cute just said it was on her private, and then she took that
And she
from
ran
my
and
cute.
ran with
She
it.
ran
So
with that
she knew
narrative.
it.
Exactly.
She knew it, and everybody was going along with this. So she was like, "Yeah, I've won." Like you get. So she knew it wasn't on her private. She made everybody think Yvonne is like this person walking around telling people about others' private stuff, knowing perfectly. I think.
So do you think that she was just trying to find an excuse to start
She was
something
just trying
with
to
Yvonne?
find-
Like, I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
giving clout
She wanted to- she
chaser
wanted to be
because
seen.
yes, because before the cameras rolled, Yvonne showed another snap she did of her before the interview
Yes,
was out.
exactly.
So if you were this cool with the person, why are you taking offense if someone says wife of the year? You're off the market. Why are you angry?
I mean, you could have just said, "Girl, stop! It's
Stop.
an advert."
That's so.
Thank
What
you.
Yvonne was trying to do was that she was trying to create a conversation where it involved.
Hey.
Yes.
Because
So
nobody
that
was
she
even
could
looking
meet
at
everybody.
her. Nobody was talking to her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But then she's spilling the. Oh my God.
she
I
just
was
wanted
on-
to be seen.
I was
Like,
on
oh,
Yvonne's
this
live,
one is
and
so
then Yvonne was like-
dramatic and she's so
Her
high.
friend or her sister that was behind her had allergic reactions to whatever they spilled on her. So
Ooh.
imagine that.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You get it. Like, it's given you just don't like the girl.
But even if she talked about some private business of hers, which clearly was not that private, do you think that would have warranted Calby to
Her
throw a drink in
spilling?
her face?
No.
That's get over ratchet and not give on
Yeah,
shit.
no, because you can just tell, oh, please, I don't really appreciate you talking about my business. Finish, you're done.
Exactly.
You don't have
You're
to like,
done. She
go to
wouldn't
the extent
continue.
of throwing
But
a
then
drink.
she was like, and then Calby was later in the episode was like, oh, I mean, it was just about me, you saying I cook on my blah blah blah, the cooking
Oh,
stuff.
that one, we'll get to it when they get to the dinner.
Like,
We'll get to
guys,
that.
It was not Givenchy.
And what do you think about, it was not Givenchy, I live.
It was not.
What do you think about Efia now going back to say, oh, actually, I talked a lot of shit about Yvonne? Because she was not messing with her, like she said she didn't invite her to the getaway and things like that because she felt like Yvonne was doing a lot. What do you think about
Okay, so if you're my girl, that is. And if you're my friend, I'm gonna kiss your ass. I don't care. But then she didn't invite out either Calby too.
Yeah.
Calby was brought by Sefa.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
And in Ife's mind, maybe she didn't want Calby or Yvonne there to start drama because
Right.
it was a
But then
oneness and
if
peaceful
she
something.
didn't want Calby there, Calby wouldn't have been there. That's why, because Jifa,
then what if
Yvonne
Calby
brought
had come and
Jifa.
then-
Jifa came without Yvonne. But you know, it's funny how you were saying that someone cannot let it go, and you are on live.
Exactly. Still talking about
at
it.
this
you doing
point,
online?
you know what? I felt so bad for Yvonne because I felt like all the bullying she was getting back then is coming back again. She's getting bullied again because of you. You made a live run for 3 good episodes. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know why people are listening to her.
She is literally on live right now as we're recording, so talking about this.
It's not even Givenchy.
Analyze this one. Every liar likes to talk.
It's giving a want to be seen.
Just to
Listen to me, I'm the right
It's
one.
giving pick me.
You
crowd,
get-
Every
like,
liar likes
it's
to
not.
talk to
And then
get
she is
pity,
a liar.
but literally.
Excuse me, hello.
Is Yvonne on live? No.
No. And you are on live saying every liar likes
Like
to
to
talk.
talk, but you're here talking.
trust me. I love myself.
Oh, girl, you don't.
More than
You don't love
You
yourself.
don't.
Sure. Anyway, how do we
Please.
feel about now Yvonne talking about, well, she was trying to take sides with Coco Trey. She says, you know, Ifia had a little issue with her friend, and Ifia says, no, I just said that I didn't like
That's
that particular
loyalty to
music.
me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stand for anyone to talk about my girl or my
Yeah.
friend anyway. So if I hear you have something going on with my friend or my girl, I'll ask you. I'll be like, yo, what's the problem with you and my girl? Like, what's up?
I think she did the right thing actually.
I've actually
By asking her about it?
Yeah, because
okay.
why are you saying trash about my friend's music? Like, what do you
exactly.
mean? Because I knew you guys were cool. Like, what's happening?
Right.
Okay. But then Coco Trey not telling Yvonne the full story also.
Yes.
You know, yes.
Yeah.
But then she did well by confronting Ifeolu about
But then
her
if you
friend.
clear this up, like, it's like now, the only thing I enjoy about Ifeolu is her facial reaction. Is like,
Right?
You know?
Right?
I'm like, okay, girl, this
But
time
I
you
don't like
got
the fact
peace.
that she's so peaceful now. I don't like it.
I always say I just want a
I
little
don't
slow
like
down.
it. I
You know,
don't-
because sometimes you can be peaceful, but you just have to remind people that we can go there. I can go there.
Yesterday, my cute was shading her on her snap, on his snap. Sorry,
Yeah.
but then if you didn't mind him, obviously it would have been forwarded to her.
I don't like the new Ifea. To be very honest.
Wow,
I need some bumps
guys.
back.
No,
Like,
I said it. That's why I said small. Like a
not
little
small,
bit.
like
Back goes, hey.
A little bit of this and that.
She's focusing on herself, and that's the most.
well, yeah. I'm happy for her actually.
And
I just don't like how
She's so
people
calm.
you know, people are just taking advantage of that.
Exactly.
It's not cool.
How
That's
do you feel
Ghana for
about the Yvonne now talking about the fact that she says Cookie is too pretty for certain things?
Okay,
To be doing
so,
maybe nails a little bit too long,
well, I
outfits a little
saw
bit
Cookie.
too.
I saw Cookie. There was one scene where she was wearing black. I think the daytime when they went to the invitation thing. By
Yes.
Sefa,
Yeah.
And she had a black outfit on, like see-through. I don't know if it was a see-through.
Yeah, she looked really good.
Cookie has never looked that much pretty till that scene for me. I was like, damn,
Right.
she's so hot.
Yeah,
But everyone has their signature.
that's true.
I represent as a sex symbol. She represents as an intellectual symbol. Everyone has something that gives them, okay, once you see this, you be like, Now, when someone says Clark, they're like, hey, educator.
Exactly.
So, I mean, doing too much can be someone's label. You never
Yeah,
know.
because Cookie has always been like that. She
And
likes
her too much
dramatic
is
nails,
nice.
dramatic hair, dramatic
Yeah.
make. She's always been like that. So saying somebody is doing
Yvonne could have found a nicer way to say it. But everyone has their style. Like, you can...
I just
Cookie,
feel
like you said, she's always been extra.
Yvonne has a problem with everybody's dressing. She had a problem with Sefa's dressing too, Coco Trey's, whatever.
No, wait.
She had a problem with everything. But meanwhile, yours is, girl, please.
Oh no, Yvonne looks
Yvonne looks
nice.
good.
She looks
Please.
good.
No,
She
no,
looks
listen.
good.
No. I mean, her
Yvonne
dressing
knows
to
her
some
body.
particular places,
Yeah.
she shouldn't have worn it. You get it.
Okay.
But no one was criticizing her. Like, girl, why do you wear this? But why are you saying somebody's
Because they're all
dressing?
giving her
why are you
compliments for her
wearing
new
this?
hairstyle and everything,
Good.
yeah.
So why are you taking about someone else's dressing? Someone is pulling up to a dinner and I'll just be like, I didn't expect Sefa to wear that, girl.
You know
What do you
what's-
expect her to wear? Cover and slits,
What,
please.
what took me was Cookie's outfit this in the confessionals. The
white.
No.
Hey!
Oh my
Was
God.
it a towel and a robe?
No,
like,
wait.
was it customized?
I loved it. I
It
loved
was
it.
so
Towel,
cam.
like-
It
I
was
loved
so
it.
cam.
It
I
was so
loved it.
dramatic. I'm like, woo!
I was like, that's why. You know what I love
I
about
loved
Cookie is
it.
like now you never know what you're gonna
You
get.
get.
It's like,
Especially
she's
in the
not boring
confessionals.
when it comes to
Yeah.
Who wears
She's
towels
not
I'll
with
give
like
it to her.
this charms and like
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
I'll never think of doing
It's
that.
giving like
wow, very
luxury,
creative.
like
It's
you
giving-
know,
With her glasses.
Hey.
Ooh, that was so
It's
nice.
giving, you poor unfortunate soul.
Exactly that. Exactly that. I love to see it. Well, Sefa is back from her holiday and getting back into the booth where the girls are going to now discuss and unpack all of the tea that Sefa had missed while she was away in Lebanon, and she's ready to drop some new heat. She might have missed the drift, so the girls are ready to make sure that they catch her up on all the tea that's been missing. Let's take a listen, then we'll come back and watch.
Charlie, more than 30 minutes or
Still no.
because like Ofi said on to me and like she
Attack politely.
and I
Wait, do you guys think there's something else aside
so
what
I'm
happened?
coming to the Okay, so I looked up with Yvonne the other day. Sister had receipts.
Hey, that was.
The story was never on private, it was on public.
Yes, pick up your mouth, girl. Yes, I know it's
baby.
the receipts is receipting.
Somebody took a screenshot of it. Cause remember how Calby kept insisting that, and even I said it. You have no right to post somebody's private story on and talk about it.
Yeah.
But the whole time, any private story
So it was
was
like a public
it was a
thing.
public
So why was
story.
Kwame doing like
So
that?
no,
private.
so
Calvi, first of all, look at me. Am I somebody you have to lie to?
Or they watch it
Like, it doesn't make
online.
sense
Who
because
asked you to go and
you
do
should
it?
really know the
Call
difference
him
between
for some
private
painting or whatever.
and public.
So my cute had reiterated into her ear that it was private.
You can't tell me you're going to take a picture of your hoochie and then
And you don't know where
be
you're
like,
gonna put it.
Exactly. You don't know where you're
Let me just
posting it.
put it
You're
here.
putting it here or where.
No, it was an advert. Obviously, it looks like it was an advert.
Exactly.
Or you could have said that, oh, girl, come on, I'm not off the market. It's just an advert.
Yeah.
But then to carry it on for 3 episodes.
She just wanted
That's
to
why
be
I think that
dramatic.
everybody had Sepha's reaction of,
She just wanted to be dramatic. And Sepha just
too
listening
much.
to the gist and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
You know, Yvonne said something when she was like, oh, you want to blow that you've tried and tried, but you're not blowing. And I was like, okay, now the line makes sense. I mean,
yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
She's trying so hard to get the spotlight, but we don't use lies to get the spotlight.
exactly. At least come with the truth and say, okay, this one, it
You
was
know,
just, and laugh it off
everybody-
and leave it.
listen, to her defense, everybody has a way of getting to the spotlight, please. Hers is lying.
Yeah, I mean,
You never know.
yeah, clearly.
that's
Whatever
fine,
you gotta do, you gotta do.
I'm happy they were able to break everything down, but what do you think of Sepha's past with Coco? Apparently they worked together before, and now do you think they could collab now that they're in the studio?
I think they should code and vote because, they're both artists, If Coco wants it, she's gonna get it.
Well,
And women empowerment.
yeah,
Women, so-
but I don't know, but I have a feeling there's this tension between Sepha and Coco. I don't know, they don't really bond like bond. Like they can meet up and talk, but then you can see from the
I don't think they would
distance,
hang out
like,
one-on-one.
Good. You see, Coco invited Theodore.
Yeah.
So they are 3, but I don't think they're gonna do it alone. Like I feel there's this tension. I don't know. It's like something has happened before. I don't know.
It's giving grown women. Coco has a child now, and
Yeah.
Sefatu's like
Grown woman.
so.
Yeah.
But I don't see a
think
collaboration.
if there's
though.
You don't
People can actually say that because you're sitting there.
They can because they're sitting
just
in the
like
studio.
in season 1 when Fontana's person was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it, but then because of how Coco's manager was talking,
Exactly, it never
she
ended
was
up
like,
happening.
oh yeah, we'll do it, but then she
It
just
never
said,
happened.
so you never know.
We just hope for the best, actually.
Yeah.
so.
I mean, we'll see. What do you think about Sepha also having like an all-male crew, like her manager,
Well, I
her
think
producer,
that's
and
good for
everything?
her.
Whatever
Like
she's
women, we
okay
talk.
with.
Yeah.
Like we talk a lot. I feel she's comfortable around men. That's cool. That's fine.
And they seem to
Yeah.
produce like great work.
Everybody
That's
talks, but then
great.
whoever you're comfortable with,
Yes, and I think
It's
she's
a goal.
comfortable with
With
her.
the men, yeah.
Yes, so that's.
Yeah.
and
that's-
she's known
that's
them for a
okay.
while now, so.
But I like the way she's so savvy, like low key.
Low-key, like
It's like
Porsche.
10
Exactly.
years. You dated a man for 10 years. And then in law school.
Well, our queens are multi-talented, from dropping tracks to dropping tea. They need stamina to keep up with it all. If you want to keep up, Rush Energy Drink is there to boost you when you need power through every performance. Well, change of scenery doesn't always mean change of energy. The queens packed their bags and headed over to Akosombo, but it seems that the drama also packed their bags and came with them and found its way to the dinner table. Let's watch while we eat some gari, Abi, and then we'll discuss.
So this is Big K, right? And it says 3 days ago. And then what's this and what's she wearing? Okay, you can pass it to Claudia.
I know. This is not the actual t-shirt that you're talking about.
Oh.
So all this while, if not because of the receipt, you would just say sorry and move on. But now you got a receipt of something you claimed you was talking about, which you and I know that wasn't what you were talking about. You have the guts to say, oh, I'm taking my sorry back. She mentioned me cooking. And then later on, she now said, it is a gown. The incident had already happened. If there's a playback, there should be a playback.
Wait.
The lies are the lies.
is not in the room with us.
That wasn't it. I'm not even gonna lie, that wasn't it.
You've been lying to everybody. Now you're lying to us collectively. Who do you think is a kid here? Who do you think is dumb on this table?
Okay, let's talk about it. Galby says that it wasn't the gown, it was the cooking video that she was mad at. She said that's the one that she was lying about. She says the cooking video is the one that was on her private, and
All
she doesn't
this-
understand why
all
she's talking
this
about her
came-
private.
All this came about when Yvonne talked about the off the market thingy.
Yes. So how are you cooking
Which was
and
on
you're
public.
off the market? So she was talking about
Because
the gown
obviously she wouldn't post cooking stuff on her
and say
public.
off the market.
I mean,
Like,
But
why would you
even
even post
if-
cookies and say
even
off
if-
the market? You actually posted a gown and said off the market.
maybe the vegetables and the ingredients were off the market.
Oh.
But even if you posted a cooking video on your private, like, is that really like okay? You were cooking. Is that
And
a
why are you
private
posting a
thing?
cooking video on your private? What's it doing
But
on
then
private?
the gown, no, is the one that you're going to now go and
The
post.
gown
on
is
public.
what they
Now
said,
you were
they talk
saying
about.
that it's not about the gown, it's about the cooking. Like, pick a side.
On
What
top
are
of
you
that,
trying to
if,
say?
when Yvonne now
She
showed her the phone
wanted
with the
spotlight.
receipt,
And now
so
she said that's not what
bad.
she's talking
She
about.
wanted
Like,
spotlight
so
so
let's say if the
bad.
receipts didn't come, she's gonna just keep pretending like it was the gown thing. And now you're seeing the receipt and,
and she
it
said that-
wasn't
she said,
the
"I know."
gown.
She wanted spotlight so
Yeah,
bad.
you
and
see, she
got
said, I
it.
know. And now she started out for a moment and she was like, it wasn't about the gown.
it was about the cooking. What about the cooking though?
Say actually,
Yeah, like you get-
because the Enchiwa.
Whatever, somebody will talk about cooking and you pour drink on it.
It's
But why is it so hard to admit that? Oh, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
yeah, actually, okay,
You know
maybe
those
I
type
was
of people,
confused.
they can never say I'm sorry. They can,
I
you
can't
know when
be
she
around
came to
such
say I'm
person.
sorry, everybody was on her side. So she looked like the good person saying I'm sorry to
Exactly.
someone who wronged her.
Manipulative.
Now you are at fault. She doesn't want to accept it. Like everybody's going to see
Because
me
you would
as-
assume that if you were really sorry, right? You've already apologized once. Now you realize, oh, maybe I messed up and I was
I'll be like,
confused.
oh, Yvonne, I didn't know. I thought I posted it on my private and you spoke about it. Oh, let's
Right.
just trash this. I'm sorry about it. Blah blah blah. Then we're done. Why are
Exactly.
you trying to? Well, you know, it's not like that. Like you're getting everybody on your side. That's very annoying.
On top of it, for Jifa, who is usually the sweetest, to even
You
Piper
see,
would be like,
she's actually trying to explain that you know what you're saying is not true.
Yeah.
And she keeps telling you it's not true. And you're like, no, it's true. Like everybody's saying it's not true. Everybody was there that day. They heard what you said.
exactly.
So why are you denying it?
And
You just
still,
want- she just
on
wants
live right
drama.
now, still denying and saying,
Like,
no, the
you know,
one is the
if
one,
she-
she's the
if
one
she
who's trying to
actually-
push.
If she knew
She
it was the
wants
truth,
traffic.
she won't be on live. Like, you know,
wants
when you're
traffic.
telling the truth, you don't have to explain yourself so much.
Exactly.
Exactly.
She was on live earlier, and then she's on live now. What are you explaining?
She just said something, and that's. I mean, I did. I'm Christian. I'm not Christian, but I'm full of Christ.
Yeah.
And there's this story that is in the Bible which relates to what she said, that if you know you're saying the truth, don't say too much. The two women who brought the child to King Solomon.
Yeah.
The one who did too much was the liar.
It was a
Exactly.
liar.
I
You
mean,
were on
like,
live
bro.
saying that a liar doesn't talk too much. Meanwhile, you are the
You
one
are the one
talking too
talking
much.
too
You are
much.
just,
So-
she's just contradicting herself. Like, you are actually talking about yourself. Oh, please. You should just go and get some Kivo Gary and sleep somewhere.
She should get the Kiwogari and sit somewhere.
4-in-1 to be precise.
You get-
I mean,
oh, please.
yeah, because you're a liar,
should relax.
manipulator, you're a bully.
It's not every time you
And
try
you're
to fit
pick me.
in and put yourself somewhere. Like,
I
just
mean-
accept it and be like, oh, I'm sorry. That's it.
I mean, speaking
gonna
of the
take
live, did you
everything.
see Yvonne when she was on live and she was dancing as the...
That
That's
girl is so dramatic.
I
And then
love
she's so
it.
hyper, like bubbly.
love
She's
it.
everywhere.
Oh,
It's cute.
I love
It's
her.
cute.
Oh, speaking of cute, what did you think of Cookie's look that we were discussing earlier when she was in the, her confessional looks?
Kilky, like the biscuit.
See,
the
Cookie,
biscuit has flour,
you guess?
sugar, chocolate, whatever. So I mean, she has to represent. And she's
Good. Like,
representing.
she never disappoints. Like, anytime
But then-
she posts that she's dressing up, I want to see the end product. Because she's always coming up with something else.
That's true.
You don't know what to expect from Cookie.
Good.
That is
Hey,
it.
she does it
stays
best.
relevant for her fashion style, and I mean that's her label. We can't come for her. for that.
Exactly.
So
I mean,
what
someone-
Yvonne said is wrong.
Someone will say, "Oh, why is a transgender? You're a man. Why are you dressing like a woman?" That's my label.
Good.
So I mean, if you
And
tell
then
label,
when you
she
hear
goes
Cookie,
there.
you know that there's something like extravagant coming. Like, she's dressing some way. We have dramatic
One day you
nails.
might see Cookie wearing a Kivo outfit. You're like, girl.
Why? Why is she
As
wearing
in-
You get Kivo
as in-
outfit outside. And
Wait.
why are you wearing Kivo outfit?
Wait, she wear Kivo outfit, but then
With
she
heels?
might make it out of the Kivo thing.
With the colors and everything like
Yeah.
that, and
I
to
mean-
be sprinkled with Gary on
Okay, don't
top.
put
And
ideas
yeah.
in Cookie's head.
Girl, if you're watching this,
Please.
grab it.
She would be able
Grab
to do
it,
it. She would be
girl.
able to pull it off
Please,
though.
please.
She can
I
pull
feel-
everything off. I mean,
See, it will not
We love-
surprise
we
me
love
that she
someone who
actually do
gets-
it.
Yes, yes.
if you throw Cookie in a closet, she will come out with what you didn't expect. Like, you're like, okay, this is too much, but it's nice. People do
Yeah.
too much and it's not nice. Or we will say yellow, 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 but she's able to blend colors and then make it too much. But,
What about people who wear orange wig?
orange wig? Pennywise?
Yeah, with Calvin's wig. Did you notice anything?
No, okay, I'm a hairstylist.
Yeah,
It's okay.
as I was watching the confessional, like in the middle of her wig, there was like a little hole in the middle.
wig.
And it's
With the
kind of crazy
hairstylist.
because she is a beautician. She does own a store.
And with that orange wig.
It's giving hole in heart, Clark. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the fact that Kelby is also doing so much, do you think she's telling us the whole story of what's happening between her and Yvonne, or do you think she's
There is
really just
nothing
pushing?
happening. She's just being dramatic.
No, girl. I think there will be something somewhere that we don't know.
Maybe
and
I
we're
wasn't a
about to
boy.
see.
Maybe.
There could be, I don't know.
I saw my cute also was
By the
alluding
by,
to
man.
some things that
It's
are
always about
happening in
me.
like
It's
episode
always
7
about
or 8
me.
somewhere
Like
there.
there's something.
Because wait, Calby, the body is tea.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Everything
yes,
is on
yes,
point.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So when you came, you could have just like tried to tap into the Sefa kind of style. Everywhere or every time there was a camera on Sefa, it was turned.
You know
Yeah.
if she does that, she will not be seen. Safa is Safa. Okay.
Okay, well, she wants to blow.
Good. So that's her way of blowing.
Well,
Yeah.
connections can spark drama, but in the real world, the right connections spark opportunity. That's where the Beer app is all, that is what the Beer app is all about. The creative marketplace where talent meets opportunity. If you've got a gift, make sure you put it on the Beer app and get discovered. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the show. So it seems the drama has not stopped even as we are filming. The drama did not stop in Akosombo. They've now taken it online to live. Kelby and Yvonne have taken to social media and the shade has just been coming buzz, boost, left, right. First of all, Kelby says that Yvonne is scared of her.
You can't even stand me. You cannot even stand me. You're fucking scared. My presence scares you. I'm gonna scare the fuck out of you. Trust me.
Someone has been lifting weights.
You won't fight with bodybuilder.
Like, please. Maybe Calby's weight is deceiving her, but she can't be.
Yvonne is trying to not tap into who she was.
I can see that.
And Calby is like poking. You know, in life, they have those people.
But if we give them space to fight.
No.
Because even at the
She'll
premiere,
beat Calby,
Kelby was trying to, yeah.
Please.
Yvonne says she's not scared of her.
She's not. I don't think Yvonne should be. Who is she?
I mean, and then Kelby also on her live said that Mike Cute told her things about Yvonne that shaped her opinion of her.
My kid told me things about Yvonne that made me not like him. That's the only truth.
And Yvonne then invited Mike Cute to
So
her
then
live.
that's where it all started from.
You know, it's, I don't know.
Hey. Like, I walk up and people doing videos. Hey, people are doing videos on J2 and I'm come out there,
like, which side is he on?
Yeah, he joined
If
Yvonne's live,
you're
not
throwing
Kelby's. Yeah.
shades at Yvonne, you're on her live.
So two of my friends were angry at each other, and these are male friends, but they're like my girls, like they're girls. I mean, so I was hanging out with one, but then I talked to one more.
Okay.
So I'm like, we've been hanging out together. How does this work out?
Yeah.
So there was one time, one was like, oh, Hedy, come to my side. I went there, and I went with the one that he's not speaking to. And then he was like, oh, who did you come with? I said, well, I came with this person. He was like, okay, whatever. I said, girl, go say hi. I mean, it's nothing. We've been friends before.
Yeah.
When
It's just
you
guys
are
having
in the
an issue.
middle of such situations, you don't insert negativity here, negativity there.
Yes.
You try to fix it.
You try to, exactly. But then I don't know if what they're saying about Mike Cute is true. Because for what I've seen, reality, and what I'm hearing on TV, I'm confused.
Speaking of what's happening in reality, guys, please stay out of Yvonne's DMs. You guys are bullying the poor girl. Leave her alone. Let her stand her truth. I just want to say right now that GH Queens does not condone bullying, even though I know you people are just going to do it anyhow anyway. I have warned you all. Stop that. You can laugh, you can kick, you can haha, but please, let's not take it too far. Speak your mind, but let's be
They're going
guided.
to be like,
As in.
I want to shade.
Anyway, child, it's time for us to get into our MVQ for the week, which is our most valued queen. That is the queen that had the best one-liners, best energy, brought all the fire, the heat this episode. We're going to talk about that in a bit, so stay tuned. So, we are back into the royalty and we are going to take some shots. We're going to get a little bit spicy. But before we crown this week's MVQ, we're going to ask some rapid fire questions, okay? So, I'm going to name a category and you have to tell me the first name that comes to mind. You don't have to do back and forth and say, oh, no, because you don't know explaining. Just say the name or you can explain small if you like. Just one line. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
First and foremost, best hair. Who had the best hair this episode?
If you're old, category tour.
Period. Best beat.
Best beat.
As in makeup.
Cookie.
Okay. Best bar. Who had the best one-liner?
Diva.
Okay. As in, do you need a microphone?
Yeah.
Best dressed queen.
Sefa.
Okay.
If you're old, category tour.
Silent assassin. Who is pushing buttons from the back?
Sefa.
Yeah. She's been winning this title every single week.
Sefa.
Most likely to be a meme.
Diva.
Oh, copy.
No, Diva.
Pennywise?
Good meme or bad meme?
Okay. Most relatable.
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Okay. Best reaction face.
If you're old, category tour.
Jifa.
Most unexpected duo.
Jifa and Yvonne.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Diva and Yvonne.
Yeah. Queen of confessionals.
Cookie.
Because of the fits? Exactly. And most likely to own next week.
Yvonne.
Why Yvonne?
I don't know. I just feel with her.
Okay.
Cute.
Okay. Since things are
think
getting
so?
busy on the
I
internet.
think so because, I mean, I saw the trailer for the next episode and that walkout was giving... I'm done, but then he remembered he had to take his...
Exactly. I remember I was there when they were filming it. It was crazy.
Oh my God.
It's your turn. We want you guys to get online. That is www.ghqueens.com and let us know who is your best dressed, who's your best hair, all of those, and then we'll reveal it next week right here on the show. Now, we also want to know your MVQ. Who was your overall favorite queen this episode?
We get to choose one on one.
One.
Are we adding everything, the drama,
Everything, all in one. Who is the most valued queen? GH Queen.
I'll say Theodore.
Okay.
If you're old, category tour.
I knew it. And we want to hear from you guys, so please get onto the website and vote for your MVQ. And now let's turn up the heat and make things spicy. So I have 3 shots here of Rush Energy drink. I'm going to ask you both some very spicy questions. If you don't want to answer, you take a shot. And then you get to ask me some questions too.
Okay.
And if I
That's
don't want to
fair.
answer, I
That's
shall.
fair.
So who should I go with first? No, I'm going to start with you.
Oh.
So, since Theodore has had a lot to say about people's music, what is your honest opinion of her music? If you don't want to answer, you take a shot.
I think Ghana doesn't deserve Theodore.
Okay.
Her music gives Cardi B vibes.
Okay.
She's so good for someone who's a beginner. She's so good, to be very honest.
Okay. Okay.
Dancing moves and everything. Crazy.
Don't put the gun down.
Okay. See, that's a real one. That's a real friend. She was ready to go for
I should
her.
have said another thing.
That she was about to...
And now, so what you guys haven't seen, that's why I keep on telling you to subscribe to GHQ Plus, which is available on ghqueens.tv.com, so you can watch the Crown Cuts. Now, what you didn't see in Crown Cuts is after they had the dinner in Akosombo, they now sat down to play Truth or Dare, and some very spicy questions came up that I'm now going to ask you one of them. So Jifa was talking about the fact that somebody, a couple, a man and a woman, offered her, married couple, offered her $50K to sleep with them. Would you, Headucator, sleep with someone for $50K?
I've done it for 10K. What is 50K I can't do for
That's what I love! An honest woman.
What's the location?
As in,
It's not now.
Jifa says clearly she didn't do it, but you have to find out. That's why I
Ask
say
Jifa
go
to give
and
you the
subscribe.
location.
Yeah.
Very
If you want to
simple.
find out whether Jifa did it or not, log on to GHQ Plus. Okay, go and subscribe, and you get all the gist there. It's a full 1 hour episode that's talking about all those things. Okay, now it's your turn. I'm scared of yours, so we go first.
Do you think Sefa fits the show?
Yeah, I love Sephora on the show. I think I wasn't sure when she first started, but now I like how she fits into everyone's.
She's giving the I'm y'all colleagues, but then
I'm here.
Okay.
You know, very grown woman
I'm
energy.
there, so.
Educator, what is your question for me?
If this is
Do
a
you
dramatic
think-
question,
Please don't
Do you
rush.
think Ifya and Sefa can collaborate in the music world?
I should take a shot.
Okay.
why can't you answer that? That's a big no.
I didn't say no.
That's a very big
I
no.
didn't say
He
yes.
doesn't know. He's not certain. So.
Exactly. I mean, do you think that they could collab?
No.
That was fast.
Well, this is the time I'll tease my gun.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on the show. This
Thank
week
you,
was
baby.
absolutely amazing. Where can everybody find you? What's happening in life? What are you doing? Tell us it's here.
I mean, I'm good. Life is Johan. She's staying transactional because I'm the trans in transactional. Clock in,
Period.
we clock in. Business deals, everything coming in. Bougie. I thank God. Not them in the cutting home.
Period. What's happening with you?
You can find me anywhere on social media with Johan, Johan, cute. Everywhere you're going to find me there. I'm a talkative, so you'll be seeing me a lot. So,
Are you also going to be jumping on live with Kelby and Yvonne? And
Oh,
we're talking like
yes.
this?
After here, straight on live, I'm going
I
to tell
feel you.
Calby what she has to know.
Hey,
Yes.
okay. So
Very
if you haven't finished watching on the show, she has more for you. Anyway, before we wrap, we want to say a big thank you to the Beer app, the creative marketplace for connecting talent and opportunity, for sponsoring the segment of the Royal Tea. Well, what a night we have had tonight. Free receipts were revealed, friendships were tested, and the shade did not stop. It was going back, forth, buzz, buzz. Even when the cameras did, they were taking it even online. Our queens have given us confessions, confrontations, and chaos, and that's why we love them. Don't forget to head over to ghqueenstv.com so that you can sign up for GHQ Plus, where you can see all the uncut behind-the-scenes footage that you have not seen. We have full 1 hour episodes there, guys, where we're talking about all the spicy things that the girls were talking about that you didn't see in the show. You go and find it there, okay? And gotta say a big thank to all of our sponsors: Verna Water, that's been keeping us hydrated; Rush Energy Drink for the shots and keeping us in the fast lane; and the Beer app, where talent meets opportunity. And a special shout out to the Kivu Gari Mix, the quick fix comfort food that keeps the royal hustle moving. Keep chatting with us in the comments. Make sure you keep it cute, keep it clean. Stop coming for your own nonsense, okay? You can do small, just ha ha he he, but let's not do too much. No bullying.
No bullying.
Exactly. I'm official Kwame, and tonight I was joined by
Princess Johan.
and
The educator, clock in.
like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Give it thanks.